Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we had a bunch of bad things try to kill us in the form of spirits. Alright. Very sudden influx of the need to sneeze came in. Let me see. Shadows. Introduction versus Burn, Freeze, and Shock. Didn't see any for Uzmaduzit. And Phantom is actually weaker than the Shadow. Good to know.
Nice.
Should be sneaky. We had to do a bit of a long rest simply because that last encounter rather hurt. Open the door, get on the floor. Oh, that's a phantom. Is the phantom? Phantom's the stronger one. Well.
Hey there.
And you.
Yes.
And you. Doc. Stunned. Lovely. If we could kindly stop your dying. Alright, the stun stops all attacks. Where the flip did you come from? Please heal yourself. Thank you. Oh boy. Yep, this is turning into a cluster. Oh my god. Now he's stunned too. Great. Oh, come on. Now I'm stunned again. Oh my. Yep, that's grand. That's just grand. Oh wait, this was before the... Sorry. There you are. Ode. That was grand. Where the hell did that shadow come from?
I shall be discreet.
Gonna have to look around a little bit more carefully. Yeah, there he is, patrolling the halls. Oh. Stop teleporting to my dude. Did I not get any experience with that guy? Oh.
Sure.
Oh,
Nice and quiet.
there we go. God damn it. Freaking stunned effect. Looks like a job for Fireball. Alright. Of course, Talos is in the way. Yeah, they seem to have the least damage reduction when it comes to... There we go. Misses! Okay, I guess the reflex is really good. Let's see if we can't get rid of this one first. Oh, and it's bouncing around. Which is dangerous, because it could very well... Yeah, do that.
Hey there.
That's a ridiculous spell, and I kind of dig it. That dazed? Yeah, that's dazed. So on the one hand, we have the shadows, which cause us to get dazed. On the other hand, we have the phantoms, which cause us to get stunned. I think I did it good. Oh no, a black ooze! Oh, 2 black oozes. That's terrible. Please murder it. A little bit faster.
Yes?
And... Yep. Oh, come on. Jeebus. That was a crit that nearly took out Aloth there. Well, at least we got some ooze plasma, I guess. I don't know.
Hey there.
Key. Silver key catches the light strangely seeming to glow. I think we flooded that room. Ah. Alright.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh. There's a shadow. Well. You what? Did I miss that guy? I did miss that guy. Miskles? We're dazed again? We're dazed again. Badly injured, you say? Does not feel like he's badly injured. The freeze damage that I think is tossing me for a loop because it's also stunning me. Okay.
I shall be discreet.
Sticky, sticky. I'm gonna guess that the big archway is a more important chamber. Probably poke at this door first then. So, one spirit.
How may I help?
What? Sorry, what is the range of this? 8 meters. Good to know now. 8 flipping meters. How much damage is that? Only 15 freeze? Oh yeah, I keep on forgetting that he is not, in fact,
Now, where were we?
a very healthy individual, because mages... Ow. Oh. Spirit residue.
I shall be discreet.
Yeah, I'm hoping for you to be a little bit better at finding things than discreet, but okay. Crumpled note. This letter is fairly intact, though the parchment itself has been crumpled. Jester? Yeah. I know that the temple baths boast great healing properties and that your back ails you still. Still, I would ask that if you are to indulge for the greater part of the day, you give over your key to the sanctum to someone for safekeeping. This is not the first time we have been forced to wait to perform the day's rites. Erectress Obrica is often too far below to hear our knocking. And loot. And that's a prayer.
Hey there.
Okay, I'm in a state of ouch. Something about healing? Yeah. The only room in here I haven't cleared out is the one that has the phantom. I mean, okay. It should be an okay fight. As long as we don't keep on getting freaking stunned. And this is pretty much the result that I would want. Talos being seen. Okay. Engaged. Oh, shit. Bestiary. Burn and freeze. Okay, so corrode should be fine if it hits. I didn't select corrode. Yeah. Alright, that hit. Yeah, it's a lot easier when you're not getting stunned for like 5 rounds at a time. Also, is there backspace to select all? Kind of a weird one to select all, but okay. It is not within our natures to forgive. Those who seek redemption seek a long and winding path, a road which takes us down into the very hollows of our soul and asks us to reflect upon the fractured aspects of ourselves. I guess I didn't necessarily need to do that fight, but on the other hand, I'm less than 300 or less than 400 XP from a level up.
Nice and quiet.
Trying to use hotkeys more often. Alright. This room might kill Aloth. Okay, I call bullshit on that first one that hit him. It was clearly through a wall. Aloth, stop dying.
I shall deal with this one. Hey there. Show him how it's done.
The less dying you do, the less chance of you dying. I swear to God. Don't know which deity, but one of them. Alright. Something healing pool. Still dark waters are reflective as black glass. I would assume that that would mean that the black glass is like it.
They'll never know I'm here.
That looks like an important room. It's one of the crying shames I always have when it comes to games like this, where it's like, oh, I don't know which room is important. Well, that's a secret. Is it a secret, though? The light rises from the bones as you approach. You have a moment to register the faintest image of a standing figure. Features a blur of mist or smoke before the world tilts. As if you have stepped sideways and into a new life. You are racing down a flight of stairs, following a weaving circle of torchlight. Your own panting breathes as loud in your ears, panic in your robes alike foul your steps, and you nearly stumble before a hand reaches out to grip your arm and steady you, fellow acolyte, who smile encouragement as you reach the bottom. You run around and past the shallow reflection pool that marks the lowest point of the temple, following the dark shapes of the older priests as they lead the way towards the narrow hall that leads to the vault. You pass one of the torchbearers as you go. A harsh illumination of the flames reveals a familiar face. For a moment your awareness spans time and identity, and you think Werton has joined you, here at the bottom of the temple. In the memory, he glances at you for a moment and then looks past at someone else. I'll come back once they're gone, he's saying. You're being pressed along by the crowd, and his words are growing faint. Just keep quiet, we can't take any chances. Inside the vault, golden relics gleam like welcoming stars. The memory twists, stirring you loose for one moment and plunging you into another like a flung doll. There is only darkness around you now. You think yourself blinded until the knowledge settles onto you like a cloak. The candles have all burnt away. You know now, too, with a sick certainty that nobody is coming. There's a crackling noise somewhere to your left, a wet, splurging gurgle and a ragged sob. You cannot see, and you cannot know which brother or sister has fallen, and which digs after what water a body may provide. You hear in a faint murmuring to your right the familiar cadence of prayer, but you no longer recognize the words. You're too tired to do harm. The thirst is like fire within you. Your tongue is thick in your throat, and every breath is a struggle that leeches strength from you. There is a light, they say, at the end of every bout of darkness, but this one seems not to end. The spirit releases you, and you come back to yourself in pieces. Your vision clears, and the vault around you is revealed once more, cast in muted hues by the sickly illumination of the soul still drifting like fading fog. Fear waves off the spirit in waves, fraying at your own emotions. I'm sorry, I hope you can find peace in the next life. Fear seems to withdraw into itself. You sense less of its fear and confusion as it recedes, but the soul lingers still. This is a bad idea. Gather the remains. You spend a few moments gathering up what you can find of the bones of the priests. It proves a heavy and gruesome burden, but you manage to recover them. Well, that felt like a bad idea. Some of the gold leaf on these relics has chipped away to reveal the wood beneath. There are tooth marks upon one of the bowls. This stand rocks unsteadily on its base. It seems that the mechanism is broken. He scratches upon the brickwork by the door hinges. Bloodstone. A little bit of coin.
I'll see what I can do. The work of a moment.
And Dawn's flail. Unique flail, one-handed. Weak interrupt, which is kind of surprising, seeing as it's a flail. 10 to 15 crush. 30% of grazes turns into hits. 20% of damage restored as endurance, which also grants 15% more damage and 4 accuracy. As a known aspect of the god Eothas, Dawn represents the cyclic nature of life and the seasons, is often portrayed as a farmer wielding a scythe. He enjoys popularity among more rural followers of Eothas, who are drawn to his varying identities as provider, shepherd of the dead, and defender against injustice. Gon's share is said to have been crafted by a distraught Direwoodian smith after the destruction of his home by the Glafathan raiding party. On arriving at the neighboring settlement, the smith immediately set out about his work, intending to craft a weapon suited to righting the wrongs done to his village. Toiling over several weeks, he was able to fashion a heavy flail covered in small sickle-shaped blades, with which he was determined to send any returning invaders to the afterlife. Wait. I might have that as Talos' other weapon here. Does a little bit less crush, but honestly, something to constantly restore his endurance would be a good idea. Alright.
Hey there.
There we go. Oh, okay. The halberd kind of threw me off because he was still holding it. See, now I need another camp because whatever the hell's up here is going to murder us good. Ah. Oh, Skulders. No. One spell word off. That was it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Da 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 da. Frick. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. Kindly cease.
Hey there.
Ooh. Yeah. 17 health. He's not in a good state. Oh, wait. Hold up. Pause. Ooh, which I've only faced like 3 of. So I know all there is now to the Skulder and the Skulder whelps. They're funky looking creatures, I'll give it that. But is it because of that that I no longer gain experience for it? Also, how have I not leveled up yet? Ah, ease. Hello. Oh. That sounded like it bad. Pilgrim's Last Vigil. Resolve and perception increase. The head of the Saints' War, the end of the Saints' War, and the detonation of the Godhammer bomb is still mourned by followers of Eothas around the world. While the conflict diminished Eothas' following in the Direwood, many remain faithful to the god of dawn and redemption, confident that he will one day rise again. Many followers make annual pilgrimages to shrines and temples of Eothas, or what remains of them, on the anniversary of Saint Waidwin's death. The particulars of these vigils will vary. In Ridceris, they are often marked by song and by the recitation of St. Waidwin's sermons. In the Direwood, where worshippers of Eothas are often persecuted, such ceremonies may involve standing in the respectful silence until sunrise. It is customary for worshippers to wear armor or other articles that commemorate Eothas or his leadership through Waidwin. This helm bears the sunburst emblem of the Ridceran army. It was likely first worn by soldiers serving the Saints' War. So yeah, I think we're going to be wearing that. Also going to toss some of these into Bix. And Dave's Vault. Let me make sure of something here though. This increases resolve and perception. Where's my resolve and perception? Perception 14, resolve 16. Yep. All good then.
They'll never know I'm here.
How big is this place? As you step over the circle of candles, you hear a rattling clunk of the wall nearby. Door slides open with a grinding rasp of stone. Well, that's convenient. Candle flickers gently as you approach. There's a gap above the altar, lined with broken glass, where a mirror may once have been set into the wall. The altar itself seems untouched. Layers of dust have fallen upon the stone and dried wax. Snuff out a candle? Reach out to pinch one of the burning wicks. A smoke rises on a thin trail from the candle. Nothing else appears to happen. What? Yiter. After all this, am I going to level up on a spider? That'd have been pretty hilarious, honestly. Hi.
Good day, stranger.
Burton smiles nervously as you approach. Think I've sorted out the worst of it, arms hurting a little less. We're down there a while. Did you find anything? His eyes dart constantly around the ruin. You lied to me. What? I was clear about everything, the risk involved. Is that what you mean? I did say there'd be spiders, and I'll pay you, of course, for your trouble. We'll go with resolve. You and I both know what I saw down there and what they told me. Wharton opens his mouth to protest, but something in your expression stops him. He swallows nervously and looks away. His voice when he speaks is small. How did you... That place is full of shadows, spirits of those you killed. That's not... I didn't kill them. Right up until the end, You don't understand. I tried to help them. I did. Every day, every single day, I went to that temple and I warned them. Told them that they were playing with fire and Raedric wouldn't be patient forever. And every time they'd shrug off like I didn't know what I was talking about. Like it wasn't costing me coming in to try and help them. I could have been arrested right alongside them. Am I gonna seriously have to start raising my intellect? Damn it. Oh, you killed them because they wouldn't listen? No, of course not. I don't know. I think on it all the time, wondering. I told the commander the priests had left town and he ordered the temple sealed. I remember that moment. Like a dream. Like I went away for a time. Watched them start bringing the place down, burn the tapestries, the books. Like between one blink and the next, it was over. Too late to say anything. Could have spoken up, told Raedric the truth. I could have. It would have ruined me, maybe killed me. But I could have saved them. I didn't. I told you the way of it. I told you what happened. Guess it's your turn now to make a decision. It's not too late to make amends. I'm not sure that's true. It's been years now. What am I supposed to do? Bury the bones. Try to lead a better life than you have so far. I can do that. I can. I'll lay them to rest and try to do right by them somehow. Thank you truly for what you've done. Give me a second chance. I'll put it to good use. I wasn't paid. Ah well.